Alright, hey everybody, and welcome to what is my first randomized Pokemon game. So, my name is Tim, and yeah, we're in for an adventure here. So, as you can see, we're playing FireRed, which is, so growing up, my favorite version was always Red and Blue. 90s had games and all that stuff, but doing a randomized version of FireRed because I like generally the layout of FireRed Gen 3 including generation, and by randomizing it, it'll give you more options and so let's get started. So as we're going here, I will sort of explain what sort of randomized rules that I've got. Pass these things here. Obviously, the main one is all the Pokemon that I'm going to encounter have been randomized. The different starters are going to be randomized. The evolutions are randomized to 3 evolutions, and I actually made it so that they are kind of evolve along type. So it's not going to be crazy, but it will be different. And then also the movesets will also be randomized, but again, kind of, for type. So, for example, if I have a Pikachu, when that Pikachu evolves, it might evolve into an Electabuzz or a Zapdos or something, but it'll probably be electric, and the moves it learns growing up might not be all the normal moves you used to, but there'll probably be a number of electric moves in there. So it won't be wild and crazy and ridiculous, which I've tried to do before, and I just, there's something about it that's not as much fun for me. So that's what it is. So is there anything I forget about that when we get to, items are randomized, that we finally cracked. TMs are randomized, HMs are not, obviously, as our key items are not. Yeah, so it should be pretty straightforward. Oh, also, doing this is a Nuzlocke run, so this should be interesting. So, full disclosure, I've actually done a Nuzlocke with a randomizer on this before. I had a lot of fun with it, but that was just for myself. Sort of have some fun and sort of see how it went. It went very well, surprisingly well. I am hoping to make some comics of it at some point here. Or I might have already put them out, who knows. But either way, that one was a lot of fun. But I had a couple of issues with it, and I decided to change up the randomizer a little bit and try out this one. So let's actually get into the game. So 3 minutes in, and all it's going to be talk. Why, hello there. You'll also notice I haven't changed anybody's name here. That is an option that you can, although that's changed. Hi, Drowsy. It is an option you can change up people's names, and like professions, which is, I tried that in the first one I did of these, and the weird thing is, I thought it would change the sprites too, but it didn't do that, and I kind of wish it did, because it then just makes this weird thing where you're be like, where you're looking at somebody who's like, Last Misty, and then it's just a dude sprite. You're like, that's weird. Anyways, I'm gonna be a boy, because that's what I am. And my name is, we're gonna go with Tian, which is my Chinese first name. So, one of the things that you'll maybe learn about me at some point is that I studied Chinese history in college, and quite enjoy it. And so, yeah, so that's my name, Tian. Yes, let's go. Let's do this. Oh, there's that asshole. Alright. Yep, what's his name gonna be? It's gonna be Cat or no. Alright, there's gonna be 10 of these. Let me choose his name from. And his name is going to be Duckjoy. That's what his name's gonna be. Duckjoy. So these names, sometimes I might name them something specific, but a lot of times I might just sort of randomly put letters together. Yeah, fuck you, Duckjoy. You're my damn rival now. Yeah, me. Alright, let's do this. Let's get into there. So actually, before we, as we get into the game, as I mentioned, the starters are randomized. Now, what I'm going to do right now, before, I don't even want to get into the lab yet, as we're just sort of running along here, what I'm going to do is I am going to, you're the same person, right? I am going to roll a dice right now to decide which Pokemon starter I'm going to choose. And I'm doing that before I even take a look at them. So I'm going to roll a d6 dice. And when I say roll, I'm using an app on my phone to do it. So you just have to trust what it is. And so if it's 1 or 2, I'm going to choose the ball that will be on the far left, what would normally be, I think, the Charmander spot. If it's, or no, that would be the Bulbasaur, right? Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle. Anyways, if you're the one on the far left, 1 and 2 is far left, 3 and 4 is the middle ball, and 5 and 6 is the ball on the far right. So we're gonna roll it right now, d6 dice, and I rolled a 5, so I will be choosing whatever Pokemon it is on the far right. Now again, I have completely randomized what the starters are. So when I did this run, the first time through, it was a Dodrio, Parasect, and a Pupitar. So, who knows what's going to be this time? I mean, I'm excited. Aren't you excited? Could be anything. And when I do it, we're going to... Oh, there it is. Yep, can't go out yet. I know. Alright, yep, tall grass. Yep, and here we go. Alright. So yeah, this could be anything. I also, as I mentioned, I have Pokemon Evolution randomized only up to 3, so they only evolve 3 times. I don't think I set it in strength restrictions, so I think theoretically you can go from like a Nidoking to like a Magikarp if it really wanted to. But I can only do it 3 times. I did take off like evolutions like Golem that need to require like trade and stuff. That's all fine. They can all evolve normally. So that should be fun. I don't think these can be legendaries either, but so yeah, yep. Okay, all right. Wait, no, can't choose the end. Gotta listen to him. Oh wait, I did it. Okay, all right. I should be able to. Okay. So, all right, here's our choices. So our choice is gonna be this one, but first, I want to see what the other options were. First option, a Chinchou. Okay. I think that's fine that I didn't get that. Now, okay, I'm gonna, full disclosure here, I'm really well versed with like Gen 1 Pokemon. I loved that show growing up, I loved the game growing up, I just like, everything Pokemon sucked me in. Since then, I have played a number of the games. I have Sun and Moon, Black and White, I've obviously played FireRed and Green, I've played Gen 3 and stuff. But I don't like know the Pokemon all that well after Gen 1. Like, some I do, but not all of them. So like Chinchou's a good example of it's like I don't really like is he electric? He looks electric, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what he evolves into. But anyways, that is not always water Pokemon. Okay. That is not who we're going with. Okay, so not Chinchou. What could have been door number 2? A Wooper. Yeah, glad I didn't get him. Fuck Woopers. I will say right now, I wanted to, if I could have. Maybe I can, I just didn't know how. Take out Woopers and Wobbuffets from this game, I would've, because fuck these guys. I hate them so much. We're gonna be encountering a lot of these, I'm sure. And they're annoying as shit because they have whatever that ability is that you can't switch out your Pokemon. But they also don't attack, really, when you read them wild. But they do counters and they have a ton of health and defense. So, like, they are just Nuzlocke killers, is what they are, as I found out. And I lost, I don't know, 3 Pokemon, 4 Pokemon against these motherfuckers. Like, I hate them. Apologize for the language if any kids are watching. But I really do. These things are a little worse. Thank God I didn't get a Wooper. Alright. No, I'm not taking a Wooper. Okay, everybody. Here we go. Who is gonna be our starter? Ooh, I'm a little excited about this. What's this gonna be? Could be anything. Could be, here we go. Oh, fucking Christ. God damn it. Okay, alright, it's a Raticate. I'm going with the Raticate. That's apparently what we're going with. I don't think he's gonna evolve, because I think this is set up where once they're at their full evolution, or at a full evolutionary form, they won't go beyond it, but I don't actually know. But alright, you know what, Raticates aren't terrible. They aren't Rattatas, so there's that. Alright, yes, I am claiming the normal Pokemon Raticate. I bet he's energetic. Giant-ass rat. Yes, I am gonna give a nickname for Raticate. Raticate is a boy, and he's gonna name a specific name. His name is going to be, and we're gonna lowercase. His his name's gonna be Sweetie. And there's a very specific reason behind this. So I spent 2 years in China teaching English, and with an IE. And when I was there, I taught English and science and math and various other things. For one of my biology classes, I let the kids who were like 14, 15 go to this huge like open air pet market in the city I was living in, and they had a lot of fun. They identified different animals, had a good time. And then I said, as a gift, they could choose a class present or a class pet, I should say. So I was really hoping they were gonna choose like a chameleon, like something really low key and easy to take care of, but also kind of cool. Instead, they really wanted a chipmunk. So yeah, so I wanted a chipmunk that I had to take care of, and they named him Sweetie because they thought he was a woman or a female. So yeah, so Sweetie, perfect. Hey, welcome to the team, Sweetie. And you're gonna take. Oh fuck, he got the whooper. Oh, I hate this so much right now. Oh, he is gonna be such a nightmare. Alright, well, you know what, maybe I won't even get that far. I mean, who knows, maybe I'll die right here, let's see. No, you know what, let's get this fight first. And then let's see what that Pokemon can do. I have no idea. Alright, let's do this, Sweetie. You and me, taking on the world. Alright. Sweetie. Up. Oh god. Yeah, okay, tutorial. Yeah, tutorial. It's weird to see, like, the Gen 1 didn't have that, if I recall. The Gen 3 does. It's interesting to see how in Gen 1 they kind of, like, and they were a little less hand-holding. They're just like, here you go, and then you get this thing. And you're like, oh, what do I do? Whereas that, they have to take like a minute to, like, give you, whoa, what are all, wait. One of these attacks, right? Oh, man. Okay, so also full disclosure, I don't always know what every move does. So, Disable I know, Endeavor, I don't know what Endeavor does. I think the experience means the attack. Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, well that's good at least. Oh! Okay. See, like, this stuff, I don't need this information. Like, I can figure that out on my own. Thank you very much. You don't need a handhold me one. And it's like, I know I've played the game before, but even it's like, oh, fucking stupid attacks or stupidness. Oh, man. Hopefully this hits. Okay, I think it did. Yeah. Alright, we're fine. Sweetie's a badass. It would probably be nice early game to have well, that might be a problem because he's gonna not evolve, or he's not gonna level up very quickly. Alright, well. Yes, I know I heard Fred money. Alright, bye. Dr. Joy. Idiot. Okay. Also, Professor, I need one of these. No. Alright. Okay, so that went pretty well. But anyways, yeah, so that Sweetie, my class's chipmunk, was very sweet. Yeah. And it was a little sad because, well, in China, as that's where I do, they don't generally take care of pets very well. In particular, just in, like, terms of, I mean, in this place there were literally like bags of turtles that were just like dying. Now they sell some of them to eat, for like turtle soup and stuff like that. But it's still, a lot of the ways they keep animals are not always the greatest. And chipmunks are one of them. So chipmunks need like a lot of space to live. You want to keep them as a pet. Like really, you need like a 6-foot by 4-foot terrarium. You also should really have 2 of them because they're social. They need a lot of room to run around and play, and they need places to burrow and. Yeah, so they didn't have that, obviously. They had like a tiny, like, 1-foot by 1-foot square cage. Just like a plain green cage. And when I went back there after, like, learning that I needed something much bigger because Sweetie was not in good mood, they were like, what do you mean? It's a chipmunk, you just need this tiny cage. And I was like, no, like, it's not how that works. But, so they got the biggest cage they're good, which was better. It was like 3-foot by 3-foot or something like that. Not great, but they put a plant in there for him. But he's very sweet. And then when I left, one of the kids took him home. So yeah, hopefully he's still doing well. Alright, so let's see what Sweetie. Alright, so hardy nature. Don't know what that means. Again, full disclosure, guys. As you can tell, I'm not that familiar with all the Pokemon. I don't know all the moves. I'm not like hardcore about this. I don't understand things like nature. I know for people who take this very seriously, it's very important stuff. But I just have never learned it. So, let's see stats. Well, fast, at least. Not great special attack to be expected, but attack's good, which is nice. Seems standard. Seems pretty normal. It's nice. Right? Guts ups attack, gives suffering. Okay, that's useful. Alright, so these are. I wanted to like. How do I? Alright. So Endeavor, okay, gains power to fewer HP the user has compared with the foe. Okay, so that ups my attack, I guess. Stable, I know, and extreme speed. So extreme speed is the only attack I have. God, this is gonna make leveling up a nightmare for a little while. So, all right, well, let's get out of here, yeah. Alright, I don't have any ability to run. Yes? I don't have running shoes or anything? I guess not. Alright. And a little bit of heal up, and let's get out of here. I really hope I get, like, just like a tackle would be just nice at this point. Something with, like, a lot of PP that I don't... I mean, extreme speed's really powerful, so that's good. Alright, so before we walk in the grass, let's talk about the Nuzlocke rules. I assume if you're tuning this channel, you probably know Nuzlocke rules, but just in case, Nuzlocke basically just means that if my Pokemon die, then or if they faint, I should say, then they're essentially considered dead. I have to go to a Pokemon Center and release them next chance I get. When I go to catch a Pokemon, I get one per route, and it's the first Pokemon I see. And that's sort of the standard Nuzlocke rules, those two. And if you ever black out, like if you fight a trainer and then you lose all of your Pokemon, black out, then you are considered basically dead and you lose, and that's it. So, yeah, so that's pretty standard. The couple little adjustments that I make personally is I go with the whole no repeat clause. So, although I go with first Pokemon I see on any given route, I do say, like, if I already have that Pokemon, or if I have an evolved form of that Pokemon and had caught an earlier version, right? So, like, the rule for that would be, if I caught, like, a Charmander at some point, and then evolved him up into, oh, wait. Oh, no, that's gonna be different in this game, because I randomized the evolution. Alright, well, you know what then? Maybe it's just no repeat. If I have caught the Pokemon before, or I have it now, I don't catch it again. But otherwise, it's fine. Also, doesn't count. It won't count until I get my first set of Pokeballs, which is gonna be in a little bit. So let's run through Route 1, and I should probably also learn to not stop and talk so much. As you can, so I guess that I wouldn't randomize. As you can tell, I haven't really done any streaming before. You can tell because, of course, it's tentacles. Alright. You can tell I haven't done a lot of streaming before because I'm not very good at playing and talking, which I think is like a prerequisite ability. And it's one of those things that I think, like, especially with games, a lot of people give streamers crap about, like, not being very good at games, which is partially just because people think they're terrible, but also partially, I think, oh, hey, Pidgeotto, but hopefully this will be fine. This will be fine, right? It should be fine. Yeah, it's fine. Stream speed, alright. Hey, level up! Look at that! Level 6. Excellent. Stats seem fine. Alright. Alright, so either of those are Pokemon that could, so I would have had to have catch that tentacle, basically. If I had already had Pokeballs. Why am I reading signs? I don't know what I'm doing. Let's hit the PC Center, since I only have 5 PP on my only attack move. I'm going to be doing this a lot. But yeah, as I was saying, it's really difficult to talk, like, legitimately talk and be interesting, while you are also trying to focus on playing the game. It's the reason that when a lot of people play games, they just sort of play in silence, right? And I think there are a lot of people who watch streamers, like myself included, who don't really understand that, and so, like, for a long time, I would have the same sort of criticisms, and not full. I don't think I was fully understanding how difficult it can be to stream and play a game at the same time. So, yeah, what I'm saying is, hopefully this will be a learning experience for me. I'm already wandering around aimlessly while I'm trying to talk. So, yeah, it already is kind of a learning experience for me. Yeah, hopefully it'll be also fun. Okay, so I have some money. Do I have to like take something, right? Yeah. Okay. The oak parcel, and so yeah, so I can't. That's right. It's like I can't. Yeah, I can't get Pokeballs until I go. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. As you can tell, I don't quite remember like what people give me items or whatever. I also have sworn I turned on running shoes, but I guess I don't have them yet. So it's a bit of a trudge. Whatever. But yeah, so. Yeah, I guess we can talk about. I mean, obviously, I love the Pokemon games. That's why we're here playing them. And it's, you know, it's one of those things where this is. I would say this is the first RPG that I ever played. Yeah, it was funny as a kid. I don't think I even considered this necessarily an RPG, just because of the fact that it, you know, like, it doesn't really play like, say, like a Final Fantasy or sort of what you would normally think of as an RPG, right? There's no magicians, there's no like knights and things like that. But I think that's actually one of the things that for me as a kid was cool, because like RPGs were really intimidating to me, I'd say, as a kid. I mean, not only all the numbers and the parties and having to figure out what everybody did and all that stuff, but also just, like I said, like they just seemed like they were the purview of people who lived in basements and like were kind of not cool, and so like, you know, I wasn't really sure if I wanted to do that. But then this game came along, and obviously I watched the show first. I love the show, so once I remember playing this game, there my first Pokeball, so now I kept something. Oh my god, am I gonna be able to catch something? Oh no. Because my one attack, like, murders everything. Oh, man. Oh, this sucks. Anyways, now I gotta get a town map. Alright, well. So, anyways, what I was saying is that yeah, I really thought that that RPGs were not for me, and then I played this game, and the funny thing is, like I said, I didn't even realize for the longest time that this was an RPG. I just played this game and really enjoyed it, and it was only much later when I was playing other RPGs that I went, oh shit, this is just like Pokemon. It really is. You know, because you have like, you know, your Nidokings, Rhydons, whatever, like normal attack Pokemon are your knights, and your Pixies and whatnot are your mages and whatnot. So, alright, so we can theoretically catch our first Pokemon right now. Not theoretically, we can catch our first Pokemon right now. Problem is, I legitimately don't know what to do, because Extreme Speed is such a powerful attack that it's going to basically one-shot anything. So I think I just am going to have to just throw Pokeballs and hope I get lucky. Okay, well, here we go. Let's go do this. We got one shot. Chance. Hey! I'm a knight! Alright. Well, I'm not even going to attempt this. We're just going immediately to a Pokeball. Alright, fingers crossed, everybody. Well, that didn't work. Alright. Oh, oh. Fuck me. Well, this is going well. This is going really... Oh, yes. That's gonna hurt even more. God, I hate this. Alright, well, this is gonna kill it, probably. And, then I'm... Oh, yes! It's not very effective. Oh, that's for old. This might hurt a lot, actually. Oh, and I'm dead. Well. Alright. So. Well. How was that Nuzlocke run, everybody? Died from a crit. So, yeah. Yeah, so that's the end of that. That is that Nuzlocke run. I died on the first Pokemon I tried to catch. Because rollout is stupid, and, I got unlucky with a crit. So that's fun. Sweetie lasted a really long time. 20 minutes, 25 minutes, give or take, was what that run was. I didn't even save this game. So, okay, well, thanks for the journey, everyone. I think I'm gonna call that run. Yeah, that was, I don't, I'm a little stunned. I've never had a Nuzlocke run end that quickly. Like, I legitimately am at a loss for words, but not literally, because I'm still talking. Well, yeah. So, that was fun. I am probably going to roll this back and try again, because that was not great. Alright, so see you guys later. Bye.